What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about the 99 overall theme team Surge Tim Tebow and Night Train Lane for free in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. I do want to point out that there were, I believe, like 34 more players dropped today for Theme Team Surge. We're not going to go over all of them, but I'm going to want you guys to focus in on specific things that I'll, pretty much direct you to do. You can see in the top right that we are a MUT level 90. We did not pay for the premium pass though. I want to make sure you guys understand that. Whether or not I'll do it later on, it is what it is. I have 5 days to decide if I want to. It'll be at the discretion of the stream if we want to get some more packs, but we'll go over that later. All right, let's start off with the Night Train Lane. So pretty much they dropped the new house rules today. If you guys are watching the previous videos or you tune into my live streams daily, you would have known that you could have kept the same collectible, right, from the previous weeks to use to get the Night Train Lane for free by just winning 6 games in this actual limited time event. I've already done it today, so I have the token, and I'm going to show you guys really quickly. So once you get the 6 wins, you go in, you put it into this set, and then you'll get the Night Train Lane. I have no use for Night Train Lane. I'm going to show you guys why once we unlock him. But the rules are pretty simple. 15-yard first downs, 2 points for a 15-plus yard pass or run, 10 points for a 10-plus yard passing TD or running TD. All right, so they change it up for the final one. Remember, this is part 3, and it's the final one. All right, so let's start off with Night Train. We're gonna go over into the sets, right? We're gonna go to program because some of you guys have been having issues finding it, and I get it because it's not listed, specifically to what we're looking for, but it is called the Gridiron Showdown. All right, so when you get the token, you're gonna pick the one that you want. You can still get Tillman, you get Steve Smith Sr. or Night Train Lane. We've already gotten the other 2 and sold them instantly, so we might as well just unlock Night Train Lane just for the fun of it, because that's pretty much what you guys want to see. So once you go through those 6 games, you'll get this pack. Obviously, if you want to keep them, I would not recommend it. But I don't know what your teams are like. I don't know what you guys are into, but ultimately it is up to you what you want to do. I'm never going to tell you like, yo, you got to do this. I'm going to suggest it and you'll see what I'm doing, and you'll go from there. But they don't give him a key attribute, which is Avalanche. And that's disgusting because everybody knows that all the other games, Night Train Lane was always a real big hitter, all that stuff. He doesn't get Avalanche. He's pretty much useless in late year Madden because all we're looking for right now are turnovers. So there's really no reason to objectively keep him. I wouldn't recommend him for anyone. There's so many 92 overall Surge theme team players that you actually can just pile them up. The free safeties or the middle linebackers, you got so many Avalanches. Theme Team Surge is a really good promo if you're just looking to build your team up for cheap, but you get the players with the right abilities and you're golden. You make a mistake and it's a wrap. All right, so we don't want to do that. So he's gone. Like all the 99 speed, everybody's 99 speed. So it doesn't matter. But he just sold for $450 2 minutes ago. So we'll get our $450 and keep it moving. So he's another free card you guys can get if you guys are into grinding the game. It is what it is. If not, leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? But I would tell you guys to plan accordingly as we get closer to the obviously what we're waiting for year end, which is the rookie premieres. So that's done. Now, Tim Tebow. There's a little bit more work involved with Tim Tebow because of the fact that the challenges don't give you enough to actually complete it to level 21. So you're going to have to complete some of the other objectives. When you go through the rest of your challenges, if you've been keeping up to date with me, you have about 4,000 AP or XP left here. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to need a little bit more. So that's going to be found in the stats. They just updated the stats. So this can be done in any mode. So you can just go and throw touchdowns, in a random challenge, bam, bam, bam. What I would rather you guys do though, is probably, go to a challenge where you can score and then kick an extra point. So you can kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone because you can get a lot of stuff done. I don't know yet because I haven't looked at the final challenges if you can do all of that in one. But I'm going to run through the challenges and see if they have anything like that to where you can score more than once and keep getting extra points that way. But it's pretty much self-explanatory. You have the 2+ players, you get the XP, and then you're going to unlock Tim Tebow for free. By tomorrow, you guys will see me playing with him. He is right-handed. I will give you an honest review, and I'm going to get rid of my other quarterback if he's as good as I think he's going to be, which I played with his other card, and his release was OP. So, and he was left-handed, and I hate left-handed quarterbacks, but he was able to get the ball out pretty quickly, and that's all you really look for. So, ultimately, right now, you got 2 players for free that you can pretty much do whatever you want to do with. On top of that, the limiteds that were dropped, you're going to be able to make a decision on that as well. Do you want Quentin Nelson at fullback? There's a lot of fullbacks with Vanguard and everything else that he has. Are you willing to spend for that? That is up to you. I'm not counting your pockets. You do what you got to do. All right, but let's go take a look inside of the catalog really quickly and look at all the search, theme team search players. Well, not all of them, but some of the specific ones that I told you we were going to take a look at. Now, Jordan Mailata, I don't know what we're doing with him, because if I were to get him, he's going on the D-line. All right, he's absolutely 100% going on the D-line. That's it. It's no other reason to keep him. None. Zero at all. Like, we're just not going to keep him. So he gets decent abilities and stuff like that, but he's not going to move well. He will not move well at his intended position, which is, middle linebacker. So putting him on the D line with that kind of weight and size is going to be nasty. All right. Now, look, this is something else. The limiteds right now are very expensive. So you could look into that as well. And what I'm going to do is I have a ton of packs that I'm probably going to pull tomorrow, but I'm going to pull some now in this video in a second to kind of let you guys see what my pack luck is about. So let's go over here. I'm going to show you a few things. Travis Kelce, I'm probably going to get him. All right. He fits the criteria with what I'm looking for. And I may take a look at this free safety right here. He's 6'3". He gets avalanche. He gets a lot of good stuff. So I may be powering up new players tomorrow. So stay tuned to that. Other than that, you could take a look at, everybody that's available and see what you guys like and go from there. I think there was one D tackle from the Eagles that was really, really fast also. Milton Williams. He may actually make the squad as well, because 96 speed is ridiculous. All right. And we got to take a look at that. So does he get any more speed from the surge? Awareness, he gets acceleration. He doesn't get any more speed, it looks like. So his speed will stay the same there. So you would have to use the theme team surge, or what does he have going on theme? Okay, Patriots. All right, so that he would get that. All right, so you could use the surge motivator and go from there and see how that works, and add speed that way by adding other adding other Patriot players at D tackle, and well, not at D tackle, but as theme team surge players, and combining that. And you only need 4. Because I think they get ×2. So read what it says on the players that you're trying to upgrade, and they've made it very, very easy to get speed. 2 components gets you that, 4 gets you +1 speed right there, and then 6 get you another 2. So if you were to get the other 2, he'd be 98 speed. That's pretty serious. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go, you guys want to go ahead and do that. And he's 290, so he may work. Those are just some of the players. Now, I'm going to open up 3 of my packs that I have just to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on with it. Night Train Lane sold, so we're all good with that. Let's jump into some of the packs. We were grinding for the last couple weeks with the head-to-head, the limited time head-to-head event, and we have a decent amount of packs. So let's go ahead and open up 2 of them. So we have 56, okay, chances at a 97, whatever. I'm going to open up 3 and let you guys see what's in there. Okay, so we're going to take the 97 plus, right here, and we're going to see what's in there, right? And this is a 97 plus, so we'll go ahead and do this. What do we got in here? What do we got in here? Trash? Oh, okay, so they're giving out 99s, but that's the wrong 99 though. But wait a minute. Okay, here goes another one. All right, so let's do this. Let's see what's in this one. All right, we'll do that. So I told you, I promised you guys 3. I'm going to get real glitchy on stream tomorrow. So if you guys are subscribed to the channel or you watch me on Twitch, you're going to be able to see it live. And we're going to see what kind of stuff is going on. But there is a high chance that we may end up getting limiteds out of this. It just all depends on, what EA is feeling. But I'm going to give it some time. I'm not going to go too crazy about it. And, that's why I grinded it out and I have so many to give me a, much higher chance. Obviously, Ted Hendricks is going for like 350K? So that's an absolute joke. But, it only takes 1. It only takes 1, boys. We grab 1 limited and we out. All right, so more 97s. Thank you very much. That was the 3rd one, but I'll give you 2 packs. And then if you guys want more of this, you guys hit me up in the comments. Probably go a whole video. Let Miss G open them up. It don't really matter. You guys know if you know, old school style. But let's bust this one open right here, and then you guys know everything you need to do to get these players. You can hit me up if you're a member on the channel, and we'll go from there. So $299 Ted Hendricks. I might have to end up opening it up off stream, bro. If they're just throwing out Teddy Hendricks, it is what it is. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. Until next time. One love, y'all.